Have you ever felt a pull towards a place you've never been? For me, that whisper has always sounded like Iceland. It's a land where fire and ice are locked in an eternal, magnificent dance. This isn't just a country, it's a living storybook filled with ancient sagas and landscapes that defy belief. Iceland promises not just a holiday, but a journey into the heart of the extraordinary. Imagine stepping off the plane into air so crisp it feels like your first breath. The horizon stretches vast and empty, brimming with raw energy. Here, the line between reality and magic blurs. Every waterfall has a guardian, every rock a story. We'll stand before volcanoes, walk black sand beaches, and listen for the whispers of the Huldufolk, the hidden people. This is Iceland, a land of marvels and mysteries waiting to be unveiled. Iceland's fiery heart is impossible to ignore. Here the land itself seems alive, pulsing with energy from deep within the earth. The ground rumbles, the air shimmers with heat, and the sky is often painted with the glow of molten rock. This is a place where the forces that shaped our planet are still at work, visible and tangible in every direction. Volcanoes are the architects of the island, shaping everything from steaming vents to vast lava fields. Each eruption leaves its mark, creating new landscapes and transforming old ones. The ground here is a living record of fire and transformation, a testament to the relentless creativity of nature. To stand here is to feel the planet's raw creative power, a humbling reminder of our place in the world. The scale of these volcanic features makes you realize how small we are compared to the forces that shape the Earth. It's a feeling that inspires awe and respect in equal measure. I remember my first lava field, black twisted rock covered in luminous moss, silent except for the wind. The contrast between the harshness of the stone and the softness of the moss is striking. It's a landscape that feels both ancient and alive, a place where life clings to the edges of destruction and finds a way to thrive. Icelanders respect these places, knowing the same forces that create beauty can also bring destruction. Their relationship with the land is one of deep reverence and caution, shaped by centuries of living alongside unpredictable volcanoes. Traditions and stories are woven around these landscapes, reminding each generation of the power beneath their feet. Volcanoes like Eyjafjallajökull are reminders of nature's untamed power, but also sources of life, heating homes and lagoons with geothermal energy. The same heat that threatens can also nurture, providing warmth and comfort in the cold northern climate. Icelanders have learned to harness this energy, turning danger into opportunity. This duality defines the Icelandic spirit, working with nature, not against it. People here adapt, innovate, and find balance, respecting the land's power while making it part of their daily lives. It's a partnership built on resilience and ingenuity. Exploring these landscapes is like witnessing the Earth's creation in real time. Every step across a fresh lava field or along a steaming vent is a step through history, a chance to see the world as it was and as it's still becoming. You can walk through fissures between tectonic plates or peer into ancient craters, feeling the immense geological forces at work. It's a rare opportunity to connect with the planet's restless energy, to stand at the intersection of continents and time. The land tells a tale of fire and fury, resulting in breathtaking, rugged beauty. Iceland is a living reminder that creation and destruction are two sides of the same coin, and that from the heart of the earth, new worlds are always being born. From fire, we turn to ice. Vast glaciers that cover much of Iceland. These frozen rivers of time stretch across the land, their white and blue surfaces gleaming under the Arctic sun. They are the silent architects of the island, shaping valleys, carving fjords, and leaving behind a landscape both harsh and breathtaking. Vatnajökull, the largest, is a frozen world unto itself, groaning and shifting as it carves the land. Its crevasses run deep, echoing with the sound of ancient ice in motion, a reminder that even the mightiest glaciers are alive, always changing. Standing at a glacier's edge is to witness a relic of the Ice Age, monumental and humbling. The sheer scale of the ice towering above makes you feel small, just a fleeting visitor in the presence of something timeless. In winter, natural ice caves form. Stepping inside is like entering a glowing blue cathedral. The walls shimmer with an ethereal light, refracting the sun into 1,000 shades of blue, creating a world that feels otherworldly and sacred. The silence is ancient, the air filled with the history of centuries trapped in the ice. Every breath you take is crisp and cold, as if inhaling the memory of winters long past. These glaciers were once feared as wastelands, but now they're sources of wonder and vital fresh water. Their meltwaters feed rivers and lakes, sustaining life across the island and shaping the very ecosystem that thrives here. Legends tell of trolls and giants in the icy wilderness, reflecting both respect and awe. The glaciers are woven into Icelandic folklore, their mysterious forms inspiring stories passed down through generations. Yet, there's a melancholy. The glaciers are shrinking, their retreat a visible sign of climate change. Each year, the ice recedes a little more, exposing land that has not seen the sun for millennia. Icelanders have even held funerals for lost glaciers. These ceremonies are both a mourning and a warning, a way to honor what has been lost and to remind us of what is at stake. Visiting them now is both a privilege and a call to action. To walk upon the ice is to witness a vanishing world, to feel the urgency of protecting what remains. Each melting cave is a fleeting masterpiece, a reminder of nature's fragility. The intricate patterns and delicate arches are sculpted by time and temperature, destined to disappear with the changing seasons. The glaciers are a barometer for our planet's health. Scientists study their every movement, measuring the pulse of the Earth through the rhythm of the ice. Their slow retreat is a silent warning. The calving of ice into the sea is both beautiful and ominous, a signal that change is accelerating. To witness them is to feel both wonder and urgency. The glaciers inspire awe, but also a deep sense of responsibility for the future. These ice giants are the soul of Iceland, and their fate is tied to our own. As they whisper their ancient stories across the ice, they ask us to listen and to act before their voices fade forever. If volcanoes are Iceland's heart and glaciers its soul, waterfalls are its voice. The island is alive with them, from gentle trickles to thunderous torrents. Gullfoss, the Golden Falls, plunges into a rugged canyon, often crowned by rainbows. The power is astonishing. You feel it in your chest. These falls are fiercely protected, cherished by locals. Seljalandsfoss lets you walk behind its shimmering curtain, immersing you in nature's roar. Each waterfall has its legend. Skógafoss is said to hide a Viking's treasure. These stories turn every cascade into a living myth. Waterfalls here are more than scenery. They're chapters in Iceland's ongoing saga. Iceland's coastline is as dramatic as its interior, especially the black sand beaches. Reynisfjara's volcanic sands and towering basalt stacks create a scene both menacing and mesmerizing. Legend says the sea stacks are trolls turned to stone by the sun. The waves here are powerful and demand respect. Nearby, Diamond Beach is where glacier icebergs wash ashore, glittering like jewels on black sand. Each piece of ice is unique, sculpted by water and time. Holding ancient ice connects you to the island's glacial heart. The beach is a living art gallery, ever-changing as ice melts and new pieces arrive. The crackle of ancient air bubbles is a reminder of time's passage. Here, fireborn sand meets ancient ice in a display of natural artistry. It's Iceland in miniature, stark, beautiful, and unforgettable. To understand Iceland, you must meet the hidden people. For many, these elves are a quiet reality, living in enchanted rocks and lava fields. Their presence shapes the land. Roads rerouted, construction paused, all to respect their invisible homes. These beliefs foster deep respect for nature, turning every rock into a possible doorway to another world. The stories teach harmony with the land, rewarding kindness and punishing greed. Whether you believe or not, the hidden people add a layer of magic to every step you take. Of all Iceland's wonders, none captivate quite like the Northern Lights. This natural phenomenon has drawn travelers, dreamers, and storytellers for centuries, each hoping to witness the sky's most enchanting performance. On clear winter nights, ribbons of green and purple swirl and shimmer across the heavens, painting the darkness with color in a silent, celestial ballet. The lights seem to move with purpose, as if choreographed by the universe itself. Science explains the aurora as charged particles colliding with the atmosphere, but standing beneath this spectacle, it feels like witnessing pure magic, an experience that words can barely capture. Each display is unique, never to be repeated. The shapes and colors shift constantly, making every sighting a once-in-a-lifetime event, a fleeting masterpiece painted across the sky. Ancient stories abound. Vikings saw Valkyries riding to Valhalla, while others imagined spirits or dragons dancing above. The aurora has always inspired awe and wonder, fueling legends that echo through Icelandic history. Chasing the lights is an adventure in itself, braving icy winds and long, dark nights, scanning the horizon with hope and anticipation. Each outing is filled with excitement, uncertainty, and the promise of something extraordinary. The reward is unforgettable. The sky suddenly ignites, and for a few precious moments, you feel part of something vast and beautiful, as if the universe is putting on a show just for you. The Northern Lights are a gentle reminder of the world's wonders, asking only for our quiet admiration and respect. In their presence, time seems to slow and worries fade away. They connect us to the cosmos, to the mysteries of the universe, and to the myths and dreams of those who came before us. The aurora is a living link between past and present. In Iceland, the sky itself becomes a storyteller, weaving tales of wonder, history, and hope with every flicker of light. And for a moment, beneath the shimmering aurora, you become part of its tale, forever changed by the beauty above. Iceland's mysteries extend into the cold, dark Atlantic. The sea has always been both a provider and a peril, inspiring legends of mermen and ghost ships. Fishermen once believed capturing A could reveal the future or hidden riches. Tales of phantom vessels helped communities process loss and keep memories alive. Even today, the ocean's depths remain largely unexplored, home to strange new life. The sea around Iceland is a realm where science and legend still meet. To travel through Iceland is to be changed. It's more than sights. It's a deep sense of wonder, a connection to the raw forces of nature. Iceland is a land of duality, ancient sagas and modern innovation, harsh beauty and fragile balance. Here, you can stand between continents, walk on young earth, and watch the sky dance. Adventure is everywhere, but so is quiet contemplation. Iceland invites you to slow down, look closer, and rediscover mystery. Its landscapes and legends linger long after you leave. Iceland is a place that calls you back, again and again.